dirty, dirty cop that needs to be exposed. And I'm talking dirty, guys. Let me get my table fixed here. My coffee. All right. So listen, they call this guy Claus, Santa Claus, because he usually looks like Santa Claus with his hair. He's got all kinds of gray, blah, 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 da, 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 right? But he is racist. He makes racist comments all the time, to the point he's very, not only that, he has sexual grievances against him, making sexual inappropriate things to women. He picks on women, never picks on a man. But you got to see this. This guy is his deposition. This guy is AI is hitting him up. This guy's got to go. Please, if you like what we're doing, remember, every video we do, we believe that every video brings change to this world. And we totally believe that. One video at a time, change this world. Let's go, chat.
All right, Deputy, how long have you been working with the Sheriff's Office?
Coming up to 8 years.
And how long have you been on shift one?
Since May, so almost a year.
And what shift were you on prior to that?
2.
Okay. How long were you on shift 2 for? The other 7 years?
No, because I started on shift 2. I went to, and I was there for a couple years. I went to shift 4. I went to the road, came back, and on shift 2. So.
Then back to shift. Wait, okay, shift 2.
I was shift 2 for a couple years.
Then went to shift
4. Then the road. And then came back to shift 2.
Okay.
And then that's when I moved to shift 1 in May.
In May. Okay, thank you. Okay. You're DTO.
Correct.
How long have you been in DTO?
Oh, goodness, sir. Probably, let's see, they wanted me to do it, and I turned it down the first, probably since about year 2.
A year or 2, or?
No, in about year 2 is when I.
Okay, you're in 2 years.
So about two years into,
so 6 years ago. So you've been a DTO, okay, 6 years.
So 5-6 years ago.
Okay. Do you have any current trainees with you now?
Yes.
Who do you have?
Castano.
And how long have you had Castano?
Oh, Jesus. He's been assigned to me. Oh, goodness. For a minute. And it's so confusing because he did orientation. Because we're supposed to have him for 21 days. But I've had him a lot, technically longer, because he came to me, did orientation. Then they took him back to finish orientation because that was during night fire. So they abbreviated their training. And then I got him back a day or 2. Then he would go back to orientation. And it's been so wonky. And now he's gone for drill school for 2 weeks.
This chair.
So probably 2 months, a month and a half.
This table's high.
This has been so.
My arms are like.
Okay. All right, let's jump into the incident that took place last week, Thursday, in roll call.
Okay.
What happened?
Me and Frank were the first ones here. We sitting there, we were talking. We started talking about the tasers and how these new batteries, the old ones we had before they switched to these, you got a full grip, pinky included. These you don't.
Little stubbies.
Yeah, they're little stubbies. This is fun. So you know the roll call room.
Yes.
This is the front where the corporals sit, and then we've got row 1, row 2, This is row 3. This is that table in the back's a little bit shorter. Flags, and the coffee pot.
Okay.
So me and Frick are standing around here talking. We Marines, talking. I can't remember what we were laughing about, and then we got on with the tasers.
Is it leaking on you?
I guess, or it's from when I filled it up. Thank you, sir. So we're sitting there, and so when we started talking about it, I drew my taser and pointed over to this wall. Practice drawing a taser because it's our gear. He's proficient. Nobody else is in roll call. Nobody's over there. Oh, sorry. It wasn't here. I don't know where that came from. I did that, and then Dave's got the close range and the for a cart, and you got to twist it. Well, I was doing that, and then I holstered, did again, and then Sager had came in. This row is empty. Sager sits here. Okay. And when I twisted and it went to wide, a laser did go across her. I brought it back up.
Which door did she enter?
This door over here.
Which would be near the gun lockers?
Yes.
Okay.
And she comes walking. I can't remember if she walked in front of this one or here, but I'm pointing basically straight from where I'm standing. And when I switched it, it went.
What is this guy doing? He's pointing his taser. First of all, it's an office, and I'm sure there's a place that they can go and practice if they need to. Their tasers. This guy just does whatever he wants. From just papers that I've read, this guy's stupid. And if you notice how old he looks, and he's only been a police officer for like 7-8 years. When did he start? When he was 50? I mean,
Wide, a laser did cross over her. And she's like, ah! And she set her stuff down. I adjusted over here, and I'm trying to get it to adjust, which I figured out, but it wasn't flipping like it was supposed to from each time I twisted. I'm not going far enough. And then I'm like, oh, it's like a laser show, because I'm trying to get it to go back to, which would be the far prongs. So close range. Well, then she goes, I'm going to go clock in. And then she runs directly in front of my freaking lasers.
Is that the only time that she crossed your lasers, or did it happen already?
It was when I it was close range, and when I flipped and it went to the wide range, the laser shot out, and she did in a laser crossed her.
Okay. Then she puts her bag down?
And then she puts her bag. She's putting her bags down when that happened. And then, so now I'm over here, pointing over here, and I'm still switching. And then she's like, I'm going to go clock in. And then she just runs right in front of my lasers.
Okay. And you said she made a noise like, ah, or something
When she was setting her stuff down and my laser went wide and one crossed her, that's when she's like, ah! Gotcha. And so I move, readjusted, because I didn't know it was going to go that wide from that far, or that it was going to hit her. And then I'm over here, and I'm trying to get it to go back to the close range ones, because, like I said, I'm a pain in the ass because it's not flipping like I want it to, or like I should, and I'm just not twisting far enough. And then she's like, I'm going to go clock in, and she literally darts across.
Okay.
I was not targeting her.
Did she make any comments to you other than that noise?
No, other than that, and I'm going to go clock in. And
okay, that's nothing along the lines of, it's too early in the morning for that, I'm going to go clock in.
She said, I don't recall any of that.
Okay. After she made that noise, and she exited out the roll call room, what did you say to Frick? Be honest with me.
I honestly don't know. I swear to God.
You made a comment.
I honestly do not know, sir. I swear to God.
Now we know what she sounds like in the bedroom. Do you remember saying that?
No, I really do not. And I swear to God.
Okay.
She
heard you say that. And she heard you and Frick laughing about it.
I swear to God, sir, I never said that.
Okay.
I don't recall that. so I can't swear to God, but
So,
I honestly do not.
so with me talking to Frick yesterday, him saying, yeah, he remembers you saying that, and you guys laughing about it, he's lying to me?
I don't.
Stop what you're doing right here, Russell. Be honest with me 100%. We're not going to play this game, okay? Because I know you. That's a
Yeah.
comment Russell Seary makes. Okay? So, instead of throwing somebody else under the bus and calling him a liar, just tell me what you said. Because I know you said it.
I do not recall saying, sir. I swear to God.
Okay. You know you're not supposed to be practicing your taser inside the roll call room, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what sounds like to me is that you were targeting her. Because she told me you were. Because she was walking and the dots were following her. Number one, you're not supposed to be using your taser in a roll call room. We have a room for that. Number two, that you even crossed one laser dot across her and decided to just move it over a couple of feet is unacceptable. You've been here too long. You've been doing this too long. You're a professional and you're a detention training officer. And this is how you're playing with your equipment that we assigned you.
But I wasn't playing, but yes, sir.
Yeah, you are playing. I think you are. I think you're tracking her. And I believe her when she says he made a comment that was so inappropriate. I believe her. And then I find out you're making all these other racist and inappropriate comments. Let's back up to the day before when you talked about in roll call all the Hispanics coming to your shift. Do I have to put words in your mouth again, Russell?
No, sir.
Tell me about it. What comment did you make?
I remember making a comment about they're all coming to our shift.
Tell me what you said.
I don't remember exactly what I said, sir. I did say that they're all coming to our shift.
Okay.
Because Mendoza had transferred to my shift, and Mendoza's a great buddy of mine. We just did almost a 12-hour transport together.
Okay, and none of that matters.
I understand.
What matters is your inappropriate comments. Inappropriate, unacceptable, racially motivated, in front of the entire roll call to hear. Why are we the immigrant shift? Is what I've heard from all the deputies I've spoken to. Do you remember saying that?
That's maybe right, sir.
Yeah. How about calling your trainee guacamole?
Sir, he saved in my phone, he saved his contact. It's Colombian Guaca.
Who's that?
Castano. That's what he saved his contact in there.
Okay.
He told me his nickname he got from Myrick during, jail school was Guaca.
Okay. So you think that's okay then? You're okay with it. Gotcha. But there's so much more. You know what happens when these types of investigations come to my office? It's a big old can of worms, and it has opened on you. Tell me about the Seary clause that you like to tell everybody about.
It's just a joke. Everybody,
It's been told enough. It's no longer a joke. Tell me about the Seary clause.
it's not just a Seary clause, but it's just, there's a bunch of us that make jokes. We've done it in roll call. Even supervisors will laugh. No, along the same lines.
And they will be addressed.
Okay, along the same lines, and so of course, when everybody's kind of doing it, and you got supervisors like, you're like, okay, it's family, having fun, goofing off, making jokes, cracking
So
jokes.
what does the Seary clause mean?
It's not just mine, but it's that we've done this, and it's just okay, I guess.
Right, exactly. The Seary clause. I've done it. It's okay. You tell other deputies about you slapping the sheriff on the ass, and basically that you're untouchable.
I did not say I'm untouchable, sir.
You're right. I'm putting words
Okay.
in mind. That's that you think you're untouchable.
No, I don't think
the Seary clause. I can do this, but you can't. That type of attitude. Am I wrong?
No, sir.
So the big can of worms then opens up to me speaking with other deputies. People that have different sexual orientations. So would you like to tell me what type of conversations you have had with Deputy Mora?
Sir, I can't recall all the
Okay, well, I'll put the
conversations.
words in your mouth.
Okay.
you remember telling her that you could basically make her become straight?
Probably, sir.
Okay. Tell me about it. How does a conversation like that start?
Which actually started with, her parents wanting her to be straight, and we've talked and joked around about it before, talked about her girlfriend, and
Okay. How can you sleeping with her make her straight? How do you think that's okay to say to a lesbian, a coworker?
we've all joked around for even longer than the 8 months I've been on this shift, and it just seemed like it was okay because I'm not the only one that does it.
Okay. I asked her how it makes her feel when you talk about her sexuality, and she basically told me it makes her feel really, really uncomfortable. She doesn't have the strength to tell you not to do it. You want to tell me about how you told her about anal sex?
What? This guy is off the chain. Chat. This is why I tell you. Oh, but police officers, they got good character. They test them. They're trained. This guy is a pervert, straight up bigot. I mean, to the core. Everything that comes out of his mouth is towards women and towards blacks, Mexicans. He is not what America is built on, chat. He's not America. America was built on immigrants, on the backs of immigrants. He has what he has because of immigrants. You want to know the truth? His kids ain't doing nothing. The immigrants' kids are out there busting their butts today. And then to make a comment about this dude's like in his 60s, man. He can make her go straight. Who's he think he is? The Fabio? I mean, just a pervert. Just a straight up pervert. I'm telling you, chat. That's what he is. This guy's no good, man.
Yeah. Disturbing, isn't it? Freaking inappropriate. So why don't you tell me about you telling her how having anal sex is like taking a good shit?
We started this conversation. We were on a transport, and she's like, "Oh, there's the hotel that I tried with this guy," and I can't remember how all the conversation started going, but she said that's where she tried this guy and that he had a little bitty penis, and then she's like, "I can't do this, I can't do that," and
Can't do what? Tell me, because
she can't do the
confront her.
she couldn't do the penis thing.
Okay, she doesn't like men.
Correct.
Okay.
And then we just kept talking about just different things, and that came up. I mean, like
You
I said,
brought it up.
yeah, I know, but we were talking sexual things, and she was talking about that she couldn't do it, and he had a little small pecker, and she's like, it was just ew, and I mean.
Okay. You know that's inappropriate. And if somebody starts talking to you, you're the DTO. You've been here for 8 years. You're the one that should put an end to it. Especially in a vehicle with another female, when she can make all these allegations. Right?
Correct, sir.
A couple weeks ago, you were assigned to the medical unit with Morrow. I don't even know how she was able to bring these words out of her mouth, but you talked about a cream pie. How does that conversation start?
I don't know, sir.
Do you remember saying it?
I'm sure I've said it. But as I stated, sir, there's a lot of people on this ship, and I'm not saying it's okay. But that's the jokes that, I mean, in
Who else has
conversations.
made a joke about a cream pie or having anal is like a good shit? Tell me, and I'll go talk to him.
I don't know, sir. I don't keep a logbook of all my conversations.
Tell me about the cream pie. How'd that start?
Sir, that's 2 weeks ago. I cannot recall.
Why would you talk to her about a cream pie? A lesbian.
Like I said, sir, I don't remember. I don't remember how it started. Honestly,
But you remember saying something about it?
Possibly, yes.
Okay. And then another time you told her, just one night with you and I will make you straight. And they talked about the Seary clause. Why in the hell would you brag about slapping Sheriff Reynolds on the ass?
I don't really brag about it, but okay.
You talk about it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and people have asked me about
Why?
it. Well, some people have asked me if it's true. I mean,
Okay. Well, they seem like you like to brag about it. Goes along with the Seary clause. Tell me what happened when you went behind Deputy Morrow and you grabbed the metal pipe out of her back pocket. This happened just the other day.
I don't remember doing that.
Okay? You went behind her, she had the pipe in her back right pocket. You took the pipe out and you went like this in her pocket.
This guy, man, he needs to be straight up qualified immunity taken away. He needs to be fired, and he needs his TCL license or whatever. He needs to be never to own a police permit ever again in that city, and just never to be able to be a cop again. Not to transfer, not to go somewhere else and act like a fool. This guy is dangerous. This guy will probably end up raping a woman, taking advantage of some young girl out there or something. This guy has too much dirty. This guy's mind is corrupt. He can't help it. And he's probably not even married and doesn't have a relationship with a woman. I mean, women probably can't stand him.
Okay, sir.
This is your chance and your only chance, Russell. Tell me it happened. Don't tell me she's lying.
I'm not saying
Just
she's
say,
lying.
come
sir.
on, man. Just
I'm not saying
Man
she's
up.
lying, but I honestly do not recall it.
okay.
Sir, you know I would tell you the truth.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I don't think you're being honest with me. I think you're giving me a lot of I don't remember, but yeah, I probably said it.
I don't remember what I had for
The
dinner
Seary
last night.
clause. The Seary clause. Well, just so you know, it made her so uncomfortable, so awkward. Do you not care how you make
I
these
do.
people
I
feel?
wish people would tell me. I mean,
Okay.
because
Well, they don't, because the supervisors don't do anything. So what the hell is the point of them telling you not to do it? You just laugh it off and chalk it up to the Seary clause. Untouchable. Oh, let's get away from the sexual stuff. Let's go, let's keep up with the sexual stuff. Tell me about you biting another employee in the arm. Or do you not remember this one either?
No, I do. Actually,
Okay.
had a talk with Kessler about it. I didn't bite her hard. She was at the count desk, or the old count desk, the raised one. She was on the corner, and I was just kind of right there, and I don't know, kind of like a kid, just and she's like, "Are you fucking crazy?" And or something, and then
Or like, are you okay?
maybe, I don't remember exactly what she said. And then she said, "Oh, I'll beat your ass if you do it again." And I did not for every time, you know. People, we joke around like that. She said, but anyway, and then Kessler had told me that it made her uncomfortable. And I said, "I'm so sorry. I don't try to make people uncomfortable." That was the last thing I was trying to do.
This guy's
You
too
were up to
much,
another
man.
adult female.
This guy's
You
off
bent
the
her in the
chain,
arm.
man.
To a jacket, to her long sleeve shirt. And like you said, like a kid. What the hell is wrong with you? She's right by asking you.
This cop, this investigator, he's right. He's like a kid, bro. He's like a high school kid. This guy didn't grow up in his mind, man. This guy is so probably crude all the time. I can only imagine how he treats women when he pulls them over. Like constantly just groping, saying stuff, making comments. And people, citizens, what are they going to say to him? And he loves that. The series clause or whatever he says he is. What an idiot, man. This guy is like I am blown away, man, of this guy's behavior. This is like one of the worst depositions and interviews I've ever seen on a cop. No, not ever, but I mean I've seen violence and stuff, but this dude across the board is just no. He is unfit to even be a. I mean, the police can't stand him. The police are complaining about him. I mean, the blue line, he's not in the blue line for sure. No, you got to be a bad cop. That just kind of hit me. For them to be snitching on him. Because usually the blue line protects each other. These people, these women, these men, they can't stand this guy. This guy comes to roll call, makes up, I mean, and you got Latino police officers there listening to this guy, probably thinking they wish they could just punch his face in. You many people probably can't stand this guy in this department? That's sad, man. No blue line for you, buddy.
Are you okay? She meant, are you okay in the head? Why did you think it was okay to go up and bite her? Are you guys in a relationship that you're so personal that you can physically touch her like that?
Guess not, sir.
I'm sorry?
Guess not, sir.
Guess not?
I mean, like I said, I've been joking with her since she's been here.
Do you remember what she told you after she said, are you
what
okay?
An idiot. He's not.
Remember what she told you?
Said she'd beat my ass or something.
Right.
You know what's worse is that he's just drinking his water. Like, yeah, we all joke like that. He ain't taking none of this serious. That's why he needs to go. Bottom line.
Yeah.
I think she said, if you ever touch me again, I will fucking kill you. Sound about right?
Oh yeah, we're
Sound
friends.
like somebody who was took it as a joke?
No.
Why the hell did you do it? Just because her arm was there? Why didn't you bite Lieutenant Denson in her arm? Why aren't you biting Burgos? Why aren't you biting any of the guys? Why did you walk up to Megan and bite her in the arm?
I have no excuse for it, sir.
And then you responded, I didn't bite you that hard.
I was just saying, I didn't bite you that hard, but I'm sorry.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
And you never apologized. I didn't bite you that hard was your explanation. You didn't even apologize.
Wow.
So that tells me that Sager, if she heard you say it, Now we know what she sounds like in the bedroom. Because you just can't apologize. I'm sorry for making you awkward, uncomfortable. In the workplace. You just couldn't say I'm sorry. You have to make a sexual comment. Because that's what Seary, that's the Seary clause. I feel you definitely said, now we know what she sounds like in the bedroom. But you're still gonna stare at me and say it didn't happen? Or are you gonna tell me the truth? Be honest with me.
I honestly do not recall what I said, sir. If I knew I said it, I'll run up to it.
Oh my God. This guy, man, is like terrible, man. If this guy's married, his wife needs to be like ashamed of this
How the
dude, man.
Mexicans keep crossing the borders, and why are all the Mexicans coming to our shift?
Oh.
In roll call.
Wow.
Is that the Seary clause again?
No, sir.
Burgos laugh. Kapanowski, your supervisors laugh. Everyone laugh. Yeah. Comfortable making these racist comments? Are you?
I mean, I'm not racist, sir, but
You're not racist?
Comments.
What the?
yes, sir. And I mean, there's probably half the ship does too.
Okay.
In there.
Well, they say it too. Not the only one. They say they make fun of me too. So why can't I just say stupid stuff too? Well, it's funny that you're the only one in there that everybody's talking about. If you are the common denominator of the question or the issue, maybe if everybody's saying your name and you become the common the the name just continue trying to think of the right word. Maybe you are the issue. Everybody's like, oh my God, or people, everybody's nice, say hi, but his nice and his hi is being a jerk. That's it. He has no character. His brain can't go beyond putting somebody like that's supposed to be funny, and that's his intellect. That's how far his vocabulary will carry him. That's just how dumb he is, because he has to say racist and sexual things to women and men, about their race, about women, about their sexual activities, touching them, biting somebody at work. Like, are you kidding me? He should have went to jail for abuse. If you would have bit somebody and they called the cops, they would have said, "Let me see the bite mark." They would have put cuffs on you right then and there.
Why would you say something along the lines of, has this become the immigrant shift? Just last week.
Oh my God.
Because
Oh
Mendoza
my
came over
God.
to the shift. I'm just messing with him.
Okay.
Oh my
Tell me what
God.
happened when Mendoza, who was it, Salazar or Mendoza, went up to get a green, fill out the ID data sheet, and you talk about his green card.
Oh God.
You're right,
Lord.
Mendoza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it was.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me about it. Did a corporal call him up?
Yeah, to fill out the new emergency data roster,
Right.
emergency contact and stuff for the
So
ship.
what did you say about that?
Something about a green card.
You just never remember what you say?
This guy,
No, sir. I just have conversations and I joke around. I don't remember everything I say.
you know what you said. Shut up. Just shut up. You lying. Stupid. You lying. Lying.
I don't have
Lying.
that
Lying.
Okay.
But I did.
You know,
make
there
a
are
comment.
other Hispanics in your shift that don't know you as well as Mendoza does. And a lot of people take offense to it. And when you made that comment, there was one particular Hispanic that wanted to get the fuck up out of that room and get the hell out of there because he was so upset, hurt by your comment. The only reason he didn't do it is because he didn't have supervisors left.
I definitely didn't mean to hurt
Do you know how many people you make uncomfortable just on your shift that you've been on for 7 months?
Wow.
Clearly not, sir. Because we all
Clearly not.
joke around. And like I said, I've told you I'm not the
That's
only one.
unacceptable.
Yes, sir, you're right.
Unacceptable. And you're trying to give me these excuses that everyone does it, so that makes it okay for you to do it. You're the one
Everyone
that's
does it.
You're the one that has that freaking AIC against you. And how you would let this come to you like this blows my mind, especially when you signed the last chance. Remember signing that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Remember signing what you signed? Do you remember what you signed?
Yes, sir.
What is it that you signed?
Oh,
What's the last chance?
he's gonna get fired.
That it's the last chance and I can get fired?
And you still feel it's okay to talk to people like you have?
No, sir.
Then why have you?
Why do you
Because
then?
everybody else did, so I was being part of I want to be part of the group, I guess. But you're right, it's wrong.
What a dumb answer. What a stupid answer. That's like you expect that from your teenager. Not even a teenager. You expect that from a kid.
You
You
committed a use
teach
of
your
force
kids
against a
not to
coworker.
follow the group.
You had cartridges in your taser, and you pointed at another person.
Oh my
I did not want
God.
to.
Listen, seriously, if you're freaking using the other wall as a test wall, you should never own a weapon again. What the hell are you thinking? You know that's not proper. You know that's against policy. And that one laser beam touched another human being, a coworker, you should have holstered that thing up. First off, it should have been out of your holster. You should have holstered it. But for you to make the excuse, well, she ran in front of my, I don't believe you, Russell. I
Okay,
don't
sir.
believe you. You followed her. You tracked her. Then you go ahead and have the gall to say, now we know what she sounds like in the bathroom or in the bedroom. And you don't even have the manhood to go ahead and tell me that you said it.
I would if I recalled saying that, but I don't, sir.
No, you don't. You're a punk, man.
Is there anything that you'd like to add?
You
Anything
need
I
to
didn't ask that you
go to
think would be
jail, man,
beneficial
and
to
get
my
punked.
investigation?
See how it feels. Someone grabbing your butt, biting you,
All I've gotten out of you
put a
is I
pipe in
say
the
it
back
because
of
everyone else does.
your butt, like you did
Racially
these
motivated,
women.
You're making lesbian comments. You're making people feel uncomfortable.
All
And
these-
you're using a use of force against a coworker.
This guy's
And they signed
crazy,
the last
man.
chance agreement. What do you think's going to happen?
This guy
Probably gone, sir.
off the chain.
David, I believe that was, what's the word I'm looking for? Personal.
How is it personal?
What?
The first time I've been in trouble, they tried to give me 21 days. There's people that's done a lot less than that and didn't get, or a lot more than that and didn't even get 21 days. And
Who's, when you say personable or personal, who?
Captain Thompson.
Okay. Not Irene? Not Captain Ruiz?
Now, Captain Thompson's the one that did my,
Why would she have a personal?
I don't know, sir.
Okay. Sounds like it's just somebody not willing to take accountability.
No, I did take accountability and I signed it. And I said I was guilty, but you know, based off of that, you've seen people not get 21 days off. And I did. I took ownership.
Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
No, sir.
All right. This will end the interview. The time now is 3:47 p.m.
This guy is no good. Chat. Listen, I want to thank you for coming on. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think. If you have anything you need me to share, videos, send me videos or suggestions, anything you think that would help this channel, hit me up. Also, please, I want you to join the movement. Ring the bell, baby, because we believe here that we can change the world one video at a time. What do you think?